Hello Space Engineers, Wellington 6012 here, and welcome back to Close to Home. How's everybody going? Hope you are well. There's Dan. Say hello. Oh, he's going to come over and say hello, is he? He is going to hold a welder. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. Yes, welcome. So, it's been quite some time since I've actually been in this game safe. I've just been busy doing other things and silly life getting in the way and everything. But yeah, so if you haven't seen it, over on Future Wellington's channel, there is an episode 20 and a half. So today's episode 21. Episode 20 and a half, I'll put a link up there somewhere. And yes, episode 20 and a half is me finishing off the mining stuff. So if I just press some buttons and mash some keys, yep, there we go. So yeah, that was finishing off the gold and the silver. So basically over there, going here, over there, back there, here, back here, back there, over there, and over there, back here. That's kind of what happened. So yes, that's that. Now I did put some notes down here. I've just turned the game back on, knowing that I was in the right position to start today. But yeah, it just hasn't quite worked. Updated planet map. Complete objective 3, updated mini miner. So I did that on camera. I can't remember what it looks like. Actually, hang on, let's have a look at what it looks like. Just in case you haven't seen it. Mini miner. That's what it looks like. No. Oh, yes, we've got a welder there because I do remember crashing it once or twice. There it is. Okay, so yeah, as of yet, I have not published this, but maybe by the time this publishes this episode, this might be published. But yeah, so that's good. So yeah, as I upgraded all of this on camera, I think. I don't think I skipped anything, but yeah, and we'll no doubt be back here at some point. Back into this. Mind more AU, which is, I think, refining. Hang on, let's just go over here. Gold. There it is. Why are you in there like that? Put you. Oh, I know where that's from. I remember it was ages ago. That was in. I think it was in here. I think it was in there. Dan put it in there. Dan. Yeah, that was a little bit of stone I'd been looking for. So yeah, so gold's refining, so that's good. What do we do? What do we do next? Mined more AU and refined. Continue to bore AG. Okay, so we'll just go up here and have a look at the map. So yeah, so that's the map. That's right, I updated this. I changed it and put the main base, the iron mine, my pirate shack, and silver mine. So yeah, so that's the completed thing. If you haven't seen it, I did put this map, well not this map because this is my map, but this map with the gold and the pirate with space pirate, and these markings. It's on the Steam Workshop guide page for this scenario. So yeah, you can download this and put it onto the screen. That's still not right, but that might change today because we'll put the when we put the uranium thing in, that'll sort itself out. And yeah, this is all complete. So yeah, we have secured the resources that we need to do the mission. So end of a chapter, which is kind of why I did that last episode, because I just felt like I needed to knock all that on the head. When I say that last episode, the extended episode, the one on Future Wellington's channel, the and a half episode, just to really knock all that off, get it tidied up. And yeah, here we are. We're ready for the next chapter, which is going up into space and establishing some stuff up in orbit. So I'm still not actually 100% how I'm going to do it. I'm thinking initially what I was going to do was I was going to build a base up on the asteroid, on the uranium asteroid, which is up there somewhere, I think. Well, it'll be where all the stuff's in orbit, probably. Yeah, I think it's up there. Okay, so that was my initial plan. Just because of where it is in relation to Mars and where it is in relation to the lake, I think that I'm going to put a space station in. Because, yeah, it would be good to build stuff in orbit on that uranium asteroid, but it's slightly in gravity, so I think straight above is actually the way to go. So that probably means that that base that we're going to work on today is going to be a little bit smaller than I originally planned, but be a bit more self-contained, I think. Yeah. And then we'll put a spaceship up in here. Space station. Yep, he thinks that's cool. Right. Let's just go down here. So I think we've got everything. Oh, hang on. Remote into AG mine and turn on pistons. Oh, okay. That's what it says. Okay. Silver mine terminal. Inventory. So is there stone? Okay, there's not stone. What about the refinery? Refinery's empty. Okay. So control panel. Pistons. Turn them on. And then we should get some refinery stone in the refinery. I think that's working. It's going very slowly. Maybe it's just keeping up. I think it's keeping up. Yeah, there we go. It's getting stuff now. Cool, cool. Okay, well that's good. That'll fill up the ores container. Yep. Fill up the ores container. So, yeah, we will head over. Maybe we should just have a quick look over there, just so you can see where we are at with that. Oh, Barry the transporter, he's parked there, I think. Yeah, so that's us there. So that's the drill. Ooh, down we go, down we go. Okay. So we're almost up to the silver. I think we're like 10 meters away, 20 meters away. So it might even get at this push, which would be super awesome. Ooh, what's on here? Yeah, I couldn't. Oh, actually, I can tell you how far it is because there is a hole. There's a hole here somewhere. Yeah, so look, it's just there. Just there. So we're not... We probably will get it on this push. Okay, that's good. Right, up we go. It's got a little bit of a wobble going on. That's fine. Why am I going up? Oh, yeah, because we want to have a look at the station. So, yeah, I can't remember what this looks like in regards to what you saw before the... what you saw episode 20 or what you saw episode 20 and a half, but that's it there. So we will no doubt visit here again at some point and grab some silver and probably empty out this cargo. I'm still in two minds whether I send a ship up from here actually into space. Decisions, but yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff in there. I have been, that's right, I've made some reactor components which they're just waiting on the silver. Very good. Okay, and that's full. Is that full? Hang on, let me dial into it. Silver outpost terminal, inventory, ores. No, it's not full. Okay. Right, enough of those shenanigans. Yeah, I will go and make a little bit of a start on a Mark III. A Mark III thing, so we can actually... Am I on the right page? I think I need to go into here into the text. Yeah, we can make a start on this, so delete that. We can delete all this stuff because that's all done. Very good. Yeah, so... And we'll get some platinum down. I don't think I'm going to make drop pods. I think I'm just going to bring it down with the Mark III booster. Is my plan. Alright, we'll see you back here very, very shortly. Right, yeah, not quite how I was sort of planning, but yeah, I think it'll do. Okay, so if I put these in like this, down like that, up like that, down like that. So that's like 3, which is probably all I want. And then I'm gonna we'll go into this color and put some little thrusters in here. So these are gonna be the sort of maneuvering ones, I guess. Is that where I want them, or do I want them up in here? No, I think I'll put them there. Like that. Okay. Dan agrees. And then this. Go like that. I'll put a T-junction in there just because I don't know whether it's going to sort. Yeah, whether we need to put something else in there, so we'll just leave it as is. Same with here, we'll put a T-junction in. That will be a T-junction that way. That will be a T-junction that way. And then we need to figure out where the rest are going. So we'll line those up. Yeah, because then we're going to have some out this way as well. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Here I'm going to put some just there like that, and we'll put that on there. So I'll call this Mark 3 up, and these will be auxiliary ones. Do that in there, and I'll just rename that large. Turn it off. Copy that. And that's just going to be, I think, norm. Copy that. Oh, turn it off. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that. Is that one off? It's on. Okay. So that's good. Then we're going to need to keep putting these up. But I think let's go like this. So now I just did this recently on Ares at War. This sort of these wingtips on the Helicoprion. So wingtips like that. And I think that's going to work here. So kind of like that. And then I'll put some thrusters in here. Now what I want to do is put some landing pads down here somewhere. How am I going to do that? So if I went like this, that, and like that. Okay. So is that the right? That is actually the right place. But I think I'm probably better putting like. Oh, silly thing. Why are you doing that? If I went like that, and then I could. So that is, yeah, that's the right height. And put a landing gear under there like that. I think that's going to work. Yeah. Go like this. So it's going to be like that. Sorry, sparks everywhere. And then put one of those on, one of those on. Oh gosh, why do I keep pressing the wrong button? Help if there weren't sparks everywhere. Yeah, do that one as well. And there. Yeah, I think this will work. Okay, so that's got sort of our landing thing. I think that's okay. Certainly useful having Dan, that's for sure. So let's go. Yes, talking about you. If we went like that, and going to want to be on that. Okay, so that's that there, that's that there. Oh, that's going to want to be. It's going to want to be a red T-junction as well, because of course we've got to put more on. So how many do we want here? Should we say 5? 5's a good number. So that can just be, what do we go, 6? Go 6. Okay, I don't know what Dan's doing. So let me put these. Okay, so there's going to be Mark 3 side. Oh, turn it off. So I may as well name all these because, yeah, when I do the projection and rotate it, then, yeah, that'll work out quite well. Good. Okay. So, yeah, so that'll be the landing thing for it, which I think will work out quite well. Yeah, so you know, no connector on the bottom. So that's a thing. Yeah, okay. Let me just put a whole lot more blocks in here, and we'll get that sorted. Okay, welcome back. It's been a little while, bit of a situation report. So yeah, I have I've done quite a bit, and I've sort of gone away and I've come back. I did the edit, and yeah, I did have some stuff recorded, and I was talking about what I was doing. But realistically, I was just placing blocks, and yeah, I have done the edit up until this point, and yeah. YouTube editing 101. If you can't be bothered watching it during the edit, probably people don't want to watch it actually on YouTube. So yeah, I've decided just to delete it and come back at this point with all the stuff done, ready to do the welding. So I've got a projector there. But yeah, this is it. So I can't actually remember what I've shown you and what I haven't. So that's the system there. We've got a light on there. I think that works. So this is my red rocket ship. In behind here, it's maybe I'll just give a little bit of this in there. So there is gyros and stuff, and yeah, these are all sort of connected. Might have just accidentally taken a bit too much out of there, I think. Let's just sort that out. My old mate Future Wellington is here, so he is over at the iron mine. Say hello, Future Wellington. Hello, Future Wellington. Yeah, so he's over there ready to record us doing. I think we'll do that for using the welder. Okay, so we'll just put that back. So yes, so I've got the gyro, haven't forgotten. Yeah, I've still got to put some other stuff in, like a projector, because that's just a temporary one down there. And yeah, that's the event controller. We'll want that. But yeah, I need a remote. I need an antenna. I need cameras. I need a whole lot of stuff. But I think we'll weld this up to start with. So, yeah, I'll turn this projection on. And it's already in the right place, which it was kind of in the right place already, so I think that's a pretty good effort. Yeah, so I actually just need to get Future Wellington into a position, and yeah, then we'll do a speed up thing. That is in the middle, yeah, it is, yeah. So, yeah, let's... oh, and I've got an extra cargo container over there, so there's actually 4 cargo containers on this now, so that's kind of what I needed to do. Yeah, just a sec. Alright, so, yeah, Fitch Wellington actually sort of cut out on me halfway, well, not even halfway through there at the start, so I don't know what that pitch is all looking like. I've just been doing some stuff. I had to, yeah, there were some pipes that weren't quite right, so I'm just, just going through. But, yeah, it is actually just about my bedtime, so I think that I'm going to continue on this, and we'll come back to this tomorrow, as in my tomorrow. We'll keep it in the episode. And yeah, we'll launch this, but it's just going to take a little bit of organisation type stuff to get all the remote and everything. Like, I haven't even put a remote in there yet, actually. That's a thing as well. So let's just put, hang on, camera, and one of those. Okay, so that's going to go in there. So I'm just putting a merge block in. I'm not intending to use it, but it's going to be there if I need it. So, well, I might use it. I mean, yeah, I have a plan. I have a kind of plan. we'll just see how it goes. So I'll put this in here, and I'll just quickly show you around what I'm doing. I'll have to put a thing in. So it's going to be starboard. Okay,
energy low.
Thing in here is, yeah. So the welder didn't get everything. It was actually quite slow as well. But it got most things. And maybe there was some stuff that also I didn't quite get right that I may have missed. Starboard. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, starboard. Okay, so yeah, so I am naming everything. I just got to put it all in the right place. So yeah, I didn't have all the engines going, but they are going now. Except those ones. But I know where the problem is. The problem is in behind here. That's a T junction, and it should be one of those ones. And then hopefully. There we go. Okay, so just need stuff. But yeah, there we go. My red rocket. We're just about there. So I was going to put the remote in behind here. Oops, not in there. So as you can see, there is heaps of room if I want to put extra stuff in. So that one and number 3. So if I wanted to put some move controllers in for auto docking and that sort of stuff, I could certainly do that. If I was to do that, remote mark 3. If I was to do that, then I guess I would put them down here, eh? Should we put one in? We might as well put one in. So where's the blocks? So we've got, that's the move block, so that's the one we want. That's forward, that's back. That's, yeah, I'm pretty sure it goes that way. I'm looking at the bottom. Because, yeah, it's the bottom. Take the components. Those. And there we go. So that's a move. We need to put in what, task, combat task, or a recorder. I think task. Maybe we do 2 tasks. Okay. Yes. 2 to 10. What? Come on, should be making them. Why are you not making them? Make them.
Fuel low.
Ugh. Cannot withdraw detect components. Why? Why? Okay, because it's making stuff. No, it's not. It just made them. Hydro. Burning through the hydro. Yeah. Okay.
Fuel critical.
Well, fortunate. Yes, I did have a fridge. Okay, so that's good. We can fill this back in. So yeah, so there's plenty of room in there if I want to put more timers in. It's got 8 timers though, so I think 8's going to be enough. It's got 8 event controllers. That's fine in there. Like so. So really it's just going to be a case of programming the thing. And I need to load it down on the ground, which I'll use this. I'll just put a mag plate on the end of it and grab it. And that'll be us. So yeah, I'm not going to do that right now. I am, because I'll need to set up the auto throttle, and here there's also some blocks to fill in down here. Need to load up with some stuff. Yeah, so there's things I've got to do. So yeah, I'm going to pull the pin today there. Not episode. We'll be back in a little bit once I've got all this completed. And I'll tell you what, I'm missing these thrusters, so I also need to put those in as well, because that's but yeah, but we're all fueled, and yeah, so that can actually just drop down, and I need to work out a docking sort of thing, which I won't worry about now, but a docking thing for that, because yeah, these full, they are filling up, because I think we've got ice in there which is doing its stuff. Yeah, so I think we've got all the bases covered. I need probably need to put a rear camera on somewhere as well. But yes, I will work on this over the next little while, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be back soon. And welcome back. It has been quite some time. It's tomorrow, and I've done a whole lot of programming. Actually, I'm looking at the clock. I've been doing this for hours. And I mean, as you can tell, because the sun has not only gone down, it's done a full circuit and come back up. Yeah, but it's all programmed. So I've done lots of programming, lots of blocks. Yeah, got the event controllers working so it can auto throttle up into orbit. So yes, so let me go through this with you. Now I don't actually have a seat here anymore, which I'll have to put one on, because then it will make life a little bit easier. I did have a seat inside a second ago, but I just did some blueprinting, so I will be able to blueprint this because it's all pretty much tidied up now. Actually, just before I do that, so I moved that and the camera, so that makes a lot more sense. I have these screens which tell you where what's on the different toolbars. Okay, so we've got the port and the starboard one, and we've also got the forward one. So yeah, so this is up. Yes, let's just jump into here, and I'll show you all of these. So if we go through, so that's a port. Merge. Okay, that's a. So this is really for docking. So when I come down, I can fly it that way. We can use this, and we can dock, because I will build a dock probably down here somewhere. But this is just freestanding at the moment. So this is set up, and that timer, that is set up to shut down the thing. So when you get into the dock, so this might be up on the asteroid, it actually shuts down everything. So there's a whole lot of things there that it shuts down. There is an event controller that this is actually turned off, so I can't accidentally do it. Oh, it's not turned off. Should be turned off, but it's not turned off. So that where are we? The event controller shutdown safety. So when any of those connectors are ready to lock, it will turn on the thingamybob. So yeah, interesting. Off, on. Yeah, okay. I don't know why that was. Maybe it just hasn't triggered. Right, so there's that. So that's the port. Same with the starboard, and then it's got the individual thing. If I go into the forward, so no, we need to control that and go back to it. We go into forward and control. So on the number 1 slot, we've got basically working in space. So that's just a startup shutdown. Turns on the thrusters, not all of them, not the all the up ones, the extras, but so that's just your standard stop start. Doesn't work on the planet necessarily. Number 2 is the individual connectors and the individual cameras, so I know what they are. Port on the left, starboard on the right, forward in the middle. And then the number 3 slot is for my launches on Earth. So I would dial up that, and this is what I'm actually going to do very shortly. Dial up that, and then I can just turn the timer to launch on, and that'll set everything into motion. Number 4 is just some auxiliary type things. So yeah, and then I've got the throttle. So where are we? The event controllers. So auto throttle. And if you haven't seen that before, the speed threshold greater than 99 meters a second. If it goes above 99 meters, it'll trigger the D throttle. If it goes below 99 meters a second, it'll trigger the throttle to speed it up, slow it down, speed it up respectively. And yeah, and they work by, and I've only got the one event controller, so Uncle Jay suggested that just go with one event controller, you don't need two, and he was right. So then the thrust dethrottle turns off the throttle, starts the dethrottle looping, and reduces reduces the up thrust. And when we get up into orbit, again using the event controller, when we get into 0G, it will trigger the orbital reset, which turns off the dethrottle, turns off the throttle. Hang on, starts the dethrottle, and that actually wants to be dethrottle trigger. Reset. Oh, dethrottle start. Oh yeah, yep. So this is, and we actually want to stop the throttle just in case that's actually going. No, because that will do that anyway, so that's fine when we trigger, because that will stop the. Okay, so this will dethrottle. So when it gets into orbit, it will dethrottle, and this will stop the dethrottling in like 20 seconds. So yeah. Anyway, it all makes sense. Hopefully it works. The rain has come. Ugh. Okay, so what I need to do now is just do some stuff to this. Yeah, so the launch timer should... Actually, I'll show you that quickly. The launch timer. Planetary launch. Okay, so with it already throttled up, setup actions, turns on all the thrusters, turns off the back thrust, turns... I just need to check that other timer actually. Turns on the auto throttle, turns on the antenna, turns on the gyroscopes, turns on the tanks, unlocks the things, turns on the lights, batteries onto auto, and yeah, so that's good. Where is the orbital reset? That did have turn on, yes it did. Turn on the back thrusters, yep. So that's cool. So that's sort of all ready to go. Okay, so we're not going to send this up empty. We need to load it up with some stuff. So you are disconnected. I'm going to use you, and I'm going to lift. No, I'm not. I'm going to go like this. Yes. And what I want to send up there is this. That needs to go up a little bit. It already is up a little bit. Yeah, up a little bit. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so we're going to go like that. We're going to go like that. We can... Okay, we can do this a little bit. Yeah. Wait. Okay. So, what I want to do is put on a connector, large grid. Okay. And a projector and a magnetic plate. Oh man, it's just taken so long to set up that ship. It's, I mean, it's going to get used, I think. It's definitely going to get used. We'll do this, we'll do this. And we'll do an auto lock. Okay, so that's what we want. Now we just need to dock this. So I will bring it back a little bit. Very much. I think that's pretty much bang on. Pretty much bang on. It was completely by accident. By centering it all on that, it's actually ended up in the right place relatively well. Okay, we just need to bring this down so it connects. Be sufficient. Okay, we'll connect you. Cool. Okay. Need to retract this out of the way. One thing. Right. So that's that. So when we get up to the asteroid, we're going to be able to just nose into it relatively level. Hopefully I can see past that thing. Yeah, and then we can base our station off of that. So I'm going to need some parts. I am going to go into here. I'll just sort out as well. So I need. Okay, let's go into here. So we're going to need a battery. So we'll add one of those. We're going to need an antenna. So I'll add one of those. And then probably just a whole lot of steel. No, I'll do a connector. And I'll do some conveyors. Oh, cargo container, that's what I need. Cargo container. Medium. Okay. Yeah, and I will do some of those conveyors. Like. Small reinforced conveyor tube. Oh, that's small. Not large group. Okay. So I'm going to add a couple of those. And then I'll just fill it up with a whole lot of steel. It'll make sense. Okay, so since I'm not hooked up, I'm going to have to manually move all this. So I'm just going to have to throw that into there. And yeah, I'll come back when this is all full. And we'll be ready to launch. Okay, so that's that. Right. So yes, when I'll just get the projection ready. So when this touches down on the uranium, this will be the projection, which a battery, even though I've got two batteries there, a battery will be enough to power it. Then I can unconnect. I can tap into this, hopefully, and then I can, yeah, I'll be able to tap into it. I will be able to convert it to a station, and then I can put these blocks into the ground. So that's and that'll be our sort of base to work from, which will be next time. So let's turn you off. That will all make sense, hopefully. Yeah, so that's... I'll just have a quick look in the inventory, but I imagine this has been a very long episode, because it's been a long one for me. That's all full. I don't know how heavy it is. Oh, fingers crossed it all works. But that's where I'm going to call it here, apart from a nice little cinematic launch. And we'll see how things go. Future Wellington is ready and watching. Hopefully he doesn't drop off like he did yesterday. Let's just go for a little bit of a view. We've got that one there, but if we just tapped into that maybe and did a view from down here. Okay, that's good. That's good. Right, what do I need to do? Future Wellington, can you start recording right about now? Okay, marvelous. We'll just take that out of that view. Yeah, so that just leaves me to say thank you everybody for watching today. I hope you did enjoy this episode and can join me again next time when we will be in orbit building stuff. Fingers crossed, assuming this all goes horrendously wrong. Yes, and until next time, as always, stay safe out there, everybody, and have a good one. Right. Okay, I haven't turned on the thing. That's a good start. Best I go and turn on the antenna.